Hello and welcome. So it's been several weeks now. It's been using the Fujifilm Finepix Z camera. If you want to check out the video with further details about this camera, you can go back and look that up on my channel. Alright, so this is how you turn on the camera. So it's basically flip down screen, which is very nice. The previous video for this camera, I went out and shot some street photos just using the regular JPEG mode. But the camera also has some different styles that you can use. Most of the times my settings were on P, which is program mode, as you can see right at the top. But we can go into the menu. Now this camera does have a touch screen. So we go into the menu. Just being finicky right now. Okay. So what you want to look for is this Finepix color. You want to touch that. Okay. So here we go. So the previous video I shot was in standard. And now you can see you have these other modes here: chrome, black and white, and then sepia. Basically what it does is just emulates certain colors of the old 35mm film from Fuji. So what I did was just go to chrome and you hit OK, and then you're ready to go. Alright, so the following slide is going to be all JPEGs shot in program with the setting of chrome, so you can see what that looks like. Alright, let's go to it. Okay guys, so here are the chrome settings, and I picked 4 pictures to present as examples. So this first one that we have is this Michigan Avenue. And you always find people taking pictures on here, and sometimes it's very crowded, so it's just a very, very popular place to take pictures from. And we have a little moment here where it cleared up for just a moment, and I was able to take this shot. So this was a somewhat sunny day. You can kind of see it in the background over there, as well as some traffic. There's always traffic on there, and whenever cars go by, the bridge shakes. But good reproduction of, with strong colors. Yellow, obviously the book bag, orange, a little red and blue in the background there. Very enjoyable shot, actually. I want to take a moment to thank everybody that checked this out on Flickr, and all the new people that are commenting on the photos. I appreciate the support very much. Alright, so let's take a look at my second pick. So this is looking down from a bridge. And there's a duck hiding in the middle. But anyways, it's for the example of the chrome setting again. You can see towards the bottom the green, and there's blue in the picture. I can tell you right now, and if you're from Chicago, that there is no blue in that water whatsoever. It's actually brown. The color looks brown, but the blue that you're seeing here is a reflection from the sky. But the chain that's around, strong rustic color. Then you got some gray. So it's a very good example of what the look of chrome is. And again, if you didn't check out my my other video where I was explaining how to set up the Fuji for the different film stocks, this is what it's for. Okay, so let's move on to number 3. So this one in particular is at the famous Bean at Millennium Park. And rather than take a cliche picture of the Bean, I saw this couple sitting there. They were staying dry from the rain because it was, well, it wasn't a downpour, but it was drizzling, and strong purple color and a little bit of red and some blues in the background. It's another one of my favorites. Let's go to the next one. This will be the last one. Thanks for checking out the video so far and all the feedback that I've been getting on Flickr. Again, we have the famous Chicago Theater, and you can see in the background that there's quite a bit of fog this day, and it's one of the parking towers back there, and you can only kind of see the middle of it, and the top is completely fogged out. On the left hand side is Channel 7 News, which you can barely see it. And these bikes, for people who are not from Chicago, we're not from this area, these are divvy bikes. These bikes are, it's a bike sharing system where you can rent the bike out. I've never rented one myself, so I don't know exactly how much it costs. I can't imagine it being too much, but I see many people using them, and you can use them to ride around town, and it's a great way to get around. Again, I don't know how much it is. And there's Walgreens on the right hand side, and again you see really good reproduction of colors with the chrome setting. I did adjust this a little bit in Lightroom to give it I wanted to give it an old vintage look, and the fact that it was at ISO 200, it gave it that grainy look, which I think it helps it out, so you can almost imagine it being shot on 35mm film, which is not, it's completely digital, but so there it is. Alright guys, thanks for following along. I would love to hear your feedback, which one of these 4 photos you like the best. The full album is on my Flickr page, which I would set up a link at the bottom of this video for you to check out if you're interested in seeing the high resolution photos from this set. I'm trying to cut it down to even more. I think there was a total of 40 pictures from several days of shooting, and I only wanted to speak on some of the best ones. Obviously there's other people who thought that there were others that were much better, and they have commented and visited the page, and I really appreciate your support. So thanks again, and hope to hear from you. Bye.